Hello, my children. I hope you had an excellent weekend celebrating your mother. Today, we're going to review the exam that you made. Okay, so let's get started. Well, there were 20 questions, and the first 10 were about vocabulary, and the second 10 were about grammar. Question number 1 was a multiple choice one, and we had to choose a word. It says, our trip to the beach is an event that takes place every July. Remember, always read all the sentence so that you can have an idea of what you're looking for. The clue here is every July. Every July means that it's an annual activity. Now, question number 2. My friend's face, the face of my friend was showing something unexpected had happened. And the correct answer is implies that something unexpected has happened. Question number 3. Sam is a wonderful photographer and sculptor. He is artistically talented. Question number 4. Martha tried to the other students by talking about her musical talents. She was trying to impress the other students. Question number 5. My brother can my voice so well that he sounds exactly like me. He can mimic my voice. Number 6. Always fruit carefully to make sure it's fresh before buying it. You have to inspect the fruit. Now, questions number 7 to 10 were short answer questions, so you had to write one word. The first one says, our music teacher will conduct a well-known at the school music festival. And he's going to conduct a well-known symphony. I also gave it correct if you wrote orchestra, because the drawing may confuse you. Every day, Anne studies a variety of birds in the large park near my home. So it's a person who studies birds is an ornithologist. Ornithologist. Question number 9. I will my bedroom wall with posters. What do you do when you put posters? You're decorating. So I will decorate my room. Number 10. When Anna spoke into her voice sounded very loud. You need to speak into the microphone. Now we're starting with grammar. The window before we arrived. Remember that in these cases, you need to be really careful with the time expression. The time expression is before we arrived, so it has to be in past. Had been broken. Question number 12. The new furniture tomorrow is future, so it has to be will be delivered. tomorrow. Number 13. The rose bushes already means that it happened. Will be planted is future. No, have been planted. This is present perfect and is something that happened in the past that has some connection with the present. The class photograph next week. That's future for sure. So it will be taken. Number 15. Before the school concert started, a special song. It says before, so it's past, had been written. Number 16. The new library on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. A library, you don't reserve a library. The library will be closed. Number 17. The names of the prize winners by the judges. You don't reserve names. The judges may select names. So the names had been selected by the judges. Number 18. A special dinner menu by the chef in our honor have been selected. You could say that the chef can select a menu, but the chef had been the menu had been prepared by the chef in our honor. Number 19. All the seats will be organized, has been selected, had been reserved by the time we arrive. This means past. So, and you don't organize the seats. Maybe you can select the seats, but the seats were reserved, had been reserved. And next spring, the class trip by a student committee. Next spring means future, so will be organized by a student committee. Okay. Now, after you finish your exam, you have to click on Finish Quiz. Okay, and it asks, are you sure you want to finish the quiz? The quiz, of course, I'm sure. Okay, and then if it says you completed the current activity, waiting for the next activity to begin. If it's an exam, you'll probably won't have a next activity. So you have to click on menu and log out. Are you sure you want to log out? Yes, I'm sure. And that's it. See you in class. Bye.